Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of EDU 600, Research Methods and Techniques. On Monday, October 14th, we start week number 7 or module number 7, depending upon how you look at the week. Some professors use modules and some use weeks, and I seem to use both. So I will try to be brief with the instructions for this week. Now, all of the materials, as you know, are available at this point, and I'll get right to it. So what we're doing this week, we're looking at kind of the measurements of quantitative research. And quantitative research, as you know, is we're looking at the numbers. We maybe have done a survey. We use a Likert scale, a 5 scale, or 7 scale. Likert scale, and we come up with a number. And we might have two different groups, and we're interested in, okay, what is the significance between group A that had a 3.1 and group B that had a 3.9, and are those results statistically significant? So this week we're going to be looking at the statistics. I just want to say to everybody, this is not a statistics course. You are not expected to know and learn everything about statistics, nor learn everything about the testing, meaning how do you do the test. What I'm most interested in is a couple of things. One would be things like standard deviation, and I have some videos. Another one is the p-value. P-value is, to me, really important if you can find it in your quantitative research articles, because the p-value in effect tells you, are the results between, just say, two different groups, are they statistically significant? So statistically significant is the buzzword. So let's get right to it, and I'm going to keep on revisiting this topic in the next couple of weeks also, but things to do this week. Okay, here's our goals for the week. I'd like everybody to read Chapter 7. Look at these videos: reliability, mean, mode, range, standard deviation. I tried to pick out useful, practical, not overly complicated videos to help us understand these topics this week. The normal distribution, which is also known as the 68, 95, 99.7 rule. And then the p-value. Please take a look at this one. It really has to do with if you can find the p-value in your results, and like I said, we'll be talking about this further. It really can help you out understanding, are the results statistically significant. So this week we have the qualitative critique, which is due tomorrow. Well, actually it's due today. If you need an extra day or so, please let me know. I know people have already submitted those, and thank you for that. Everybody should have gotten the comments back on your article capture assignment. And then coming up next Sunday, we have a visual display. Really, it's a very simple assignment, and I'll show you that. So here's where you submit your qualitative critique, the headings, and then we have the visual display assignment. So in here, what I want everybody to do is watch the videos part 1 and 2 on visual displays. These are from last week. And I'd like you to succinctly tell the story of what the visual display is telling you. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. I will have another video coming out by Tuesday on this particular assignment. So once again, you go back to the week that we were doing the visual displays, and we had an optional, discussion forum. This is a more formalized version of that. So what I mean is, you find a data source, you look at the data source, it will take you to the website. The website will be just say the demographics by age in Maine. So you get a pie chart showing that 65 and older represents 30% of the population, and so on and so forth. And what I really want you to do with this is to explain what the data source is, what is the story, meaning tell me about the data and tell me about the story. I'd like you to always, I appreciate a cover page and a references page. In the reference page, I would like you to tell me where this, where the data came from. So, first page is a cover page, the last page is a references page, and like I said, you might have one reference, you might have two, because you might want to cite something out of Jeff Beaudry's, out of our textbook, and then the middle is really a succinct story or succinct paragraph telling us exactly what the data was telling us. So, actually, on second thoughts, I don't think we need a second video coming out, but if you have any questions on this assignment, please let me know. Okay, that's enough out of me. Hope you're having a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing everybody online this week. Bye.